Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the JTsuits YouTube channel. Wanted to make a fun video for you guys, man, today with all the unfortunate stuff going on with the Navy the past couple days, past couple weeks. Now that I'm officially separated, done with my 8-year contract, completely out of the Navy, I want to bring back a reaction video that I had to take down. If you guys have been fans of the channel for a while, you would have known that I reacted to this video a couple months ago. Was contacted by recruit division commanders out of Great Lakes, out of Navy boot camp. Took the video down out of their request, now that I'm officially out of the Navy. And I've heard some interesting news that some of the RTCs were talking a little schmack about me. Which I find very funny because I give advice to you guys to let you know what to expect in boot camp, what to expect in the fleet, what to expect on deployment, what to expect life after the Navy. Just one guy telling stories, giving out information. You don't have to watch me if you don't want to. So don't be salty over there at Great Mistakes. We're reacting to the video again. We're bringing it back. RTC, Great Lakes reaction video. Let's go. Making your rack. Making your bed.
Trousers, so she has blouse on top of blouse.
Rack inspection by the chief. You guys can see how all your clothes and how everything has to be organized. This recruit is getting her shirts. See how they're folded there? Skinny, fat, skinny is how the folds should be. Skinny, fat, skinny.
Single fold, skinny, fat, skinny, right?
There you go.
This one's not skinny, fat, skinny.
Another rack inspection.
Hey, 029 males, come over here and get in the high line right here behind me. Let's go.
You'll hear that a lot.
Look up, look up.
029
High
females,
line.
get in the high line. One big high line.
Always,
One big high line. Let's go.
always getting in high lines.
That's fine.
So right here, a little tip for you guys, or I guess a little insight. If you are in a height line, usually the front of the people, the shortest people will get to do whatever activity first. Like we get to eat chow first. If you eat chow first, then you have a little bit of time after you're done eating to study and go through your recruit trainee guide. Now, sometimes they would switch it to where they would have all the tall people in the front and you guys would get to eat first. So if you're really tall or really short, you get to do stuff first. If you're in the middle, you're SOL.
Is there even name wrong? Division body, fall up.
Wow, they're looking, dude, they're in like robot mode. After you get a couple weeks into boot camp, you can see their eyes. They're just, they're roboted out. Look at those boots. Shiny boots. Oh, there's my favorite RTC. You have to have your rack set up a certain way.
Good to go.
Alright, I want to stop it right here because I want to give you guys, man, another insight. A lot of people are always getting sick. There's a lot of germs, compartments. A lot of people will get sick at the same time. You saw everyone walking with their boots all across that compartment. They're walking in the same boots in the head. They're tracking all that dirt, all that nasty stuff around the whole compartment at all times. And she's only cleaning up the floor to pick up dust mites and the dust bunnies. You fold your blankets, you fold your towels on that same compartment floor. You wipe all that stuff on your face. See, I don't know why that should be a huge like health, you would think that would be a huge health flag or regulation. Like don't fold your towels and blankets on the floor, the same floor that you walk on from the head, tracking in all the fecal matter, you know, on your boots. Your boots are filthy. But it's boot camp, man. It's dirty, it's nasty, you're gonna get sick. you need to like hot mop that whole compartment floor every single day if you want to keep it clean. I don't even know if that would help, but so you just sweeping for dust bunnies. Have your running shoes there. Those are where the running shoes are set up at one end of the rack. You'll see you have your towel hung over on the other end of the rack. Another zombied out highline. Oh, she's disgruntled.
I didn't even know you were in here.
Make sure the heels are touching.
So she's
touching the freaking wheel.
She's letting her know how to,
right? Make sure that the square knot is
how the rack should be set up.
Uniformly. Alright, so you fix that. And then you would write it down in a little training guide or wherever. Actually, on a separate piece of paper, what was wrong. And
Oh Lord. The person she was talking to was on watch. That was a compartment rover. Rove around the compartment, write stuff down. Now this part, why couldn't they give us chairs? Why couldn't we work out a way so we can like use teamwork to set up chairs or something? Dude, everyone's hunching over, dude, sitting crisscross applesauce. Give us some chairs. That person. That's where you stand when you're also on watch. You have to greet everybody that comes in a certain way. Alright, that safety bar that's holding the rack up, that's very important. You always have to have the safety bar up. Recruit trainee guide. That thing is with you 24/7. The recruit training guide is with you in the freaking head, it's with you at chow, it's with you when you're sleeping, it's with you when you're walking. Dude, that's it. But yeah, man, that recruit training guide is probably freaking is dirtier than your iPhone. Dude, tracking all those germs. But that's it, man. That is the reaction video that I had to take down for certain reasons, because I made certain comments during a certain time of that video, the last one I did. So we're just, it's all good, man. No hard feelings. This is a good video though for you guys to watch, because this is what daily compartment life is gonna be like. You guys are gonna do a lot of things in that compartment. That's where you guys will be studying. It's where you guys will be, you know, IT, intensive training. Also, you're sweating. Your sweat is dripping all the time when you're working out on that floor. The same floor, you have all your blankets on and your towels and your boots and yeah, I don't know why, I was always thinking that when I was in Great Lakes. Like, dude, all this stuff, this floor is probably filthy. And we're doing all this stuff on the floor. And people are touching their faces, rubbing their eyes, picking their nose, picking their teeth, whatever. It only takes one person to get pink eye. 3/4 of my division had pink eye. It spread like wildfire. We all had like a really bad sore throat and cough. They tell you to combat all this stuff to drink. You have a canteen with you all the time. Try to drink like 8 canteens a day. Hopefully the water can keep flushing out your system and keep you clean. Never touch your face during boot camp, dude. Break that habit. Never touch your face. Drink a lot of water. Try to stay clean. Try not to get all your blankets and towels on the floor if you can. But yeah, like I said, man, boot camp is dirty. It's just part of the training. It's part of Great Mistakes. It's part of Great Lakes. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leave a comment, man, to help support the channel. Thank you guys so much for all the support. If you have not, download Sandbox today, the world's fastest growing military app. The link will be below. It helps out the channel as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Brand new videos every day on the channel. My thoughts and prayers go out to the families of the McCain. There was confirmed that sailors have passed away, that they found people trapped in the compartment, in the flooded compartments. So Similar to what happened with the Fitzgeralds, seems like there was a steering casualty with the McCain, a steering casualty in a very high traffic strait where they were transiting or where they were about to transit in the Straits of Malacca. Any type of steering casualty can result in catastrophic danger. People don't know why the backup, there's like a backup to the main steering if it was to fail. They don't know why that wasn't activated or why they weren't able to get out of the way. I'm sure there's gonna be a huge investigation. Like usual, this stuff has to stop now, man. All these accidents that are happening in the 7th Fleet. There's been like 4 big mishaps. The Fitzgerald, the McCain, I think the Antietam ran aground. There was also another small boy that hit a fishing vessel. So this is all connected with the 7th Fleet, the Pacific Fleet. Yeah, man, I just hope everything gets straightened away. I hope this is a huge wake-up call. The Fitzgerald should have been a huge wake-up call. But I hope now this one is an even bigger wake-up call that something huge needs to change, man. See you guys tomorrow, brand new videos every day. My boy, the great man and great plan.